Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how we can fix a table that's formatted in such a way where we've got years at the top and months in the second row, because ideally we want these merged so they're together. So we've got the year and the month in each and every cell, so that way it's easier to analyze and do any sort of computations in Excel. So when I download this table into Excel, this is what it looks like. So same sort of setup, obviously, we've got the year and the months going across. So what I'm going to do is use powerquery to help us here. So I'm going to go to the data tab, select from table or range, and I'm going to leave this checked off to say my table as header. So I'm going to make sure that's unchecked, and I'm going to hit OK. And what I'm going to do now is flip this data. So if I go to the transform tab, click the button to transpose this. And now I've got years in this column and I've got the months still here. So the months are just fine. What I'm going to do now is for this column, which is selected column 1, I'm going to use the fill option to fill down. So 2023 is automatically going to fill in down here, 2014 down here. So I use fill down. You can see now it's filled in those values for 2023 and for 2024. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select column 2, hold control, select column 1, and now I'm going to right click and merge these columns together. And for the separator, I'm just going to put a space, and let's say month and year. So now I've got the month and year, and now the reason that the month shows up first and then the year is because I selected the month column first and then the year. If I picked the year first and then the month, then it would be year space month. So the order does matter when you're making these selections. So as you can see, now we've got this set up where we've got the month and year in that first column. So now we've got it set up how we want. So now it's just a matter of cleaning up the rest of this data set. So I'm going to remove this first row, which doesn't have anything important here. So remove the top row, that first row. And then what I'm also going to do is select use first row as headers. So I'm going to bump these up. And just like that, we've got our headers here and we've got our dates going across. And now if I hit close and load back into Excel, powerquery has cleaned up my data, and now I've got the month and the year, and I've got my categories here. So now I can more easily do some analysis because now I've got it in a format that it's going to be a lot easier to do any sort of analysis on, just because I've got the dates all conveniently in one column. And with powerquery, the beauty of doing this is that anytime I download this data, it's going to repeat these steps over and over again, and so I don't have to redo this each and every time. So that's how we can convert data from a format where we've got headers across multiple rows and combine it into one column with the help of powerquery. So it's a matter of flipping the data, merging the fields, and then loading that back into Excel. So as you can see, not a terribly complicated process. It's just a matter of being able to navigate and use powerquery and being able to transform and transpose that data. So if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.